Hi, I am 1 week two of my break from burnout, essentially. So I'm just documenting this. I don't know if I'm going to post any of these videos. I just want to talk about my journey and document like what this is like for me. And maybe it can be helpful to other people that are trying to recover from burnout. So it's about 8 o'clock a.m. I just woke up and this is what I look like. So, I wasn't going to put on a show for the camera. This is what I look like when I wake up. Uh, so I've been feeling good, better than I have in a long time. So I've been like cleaning up my place, cooking meals from scratch. I even, made some food for my family. And it seems like a little small, tiny thing, but like these are things that I love to do. And I forgot because I was working 60 hours a week for years. So I recently had a conversation with my best friend. And I was explaining to them that, I feel really good. I'm like getting to know myself again. And it kind of occurred to me that they didn't quite understand what I was going through and talking about. And their response was something that made me feel very like invalidated, right? And it's a direct reflection of the society that we live in. But that doesn't mean that it's normal or okay. Shouldn't have to work 60 hours a week. Shouldn't have to work 2 jobs, right? But, my friend also happens to work a lot of hours, completely different industry. They have the kind of job where you can like work and it's in manufacturing. So you work, you leave your job at work, and then you go home. My job's not like that at all. My job has a lot of psychological and emotional labor that comes with it. So 60 hours working in behavioral health is very different than 60 hours working in manufacturing. Okay. But anyway, and I'm not trying to invalidate their experience either. But with the way that they were talking, they were normalizing, 60 hours a week as normal. They do it, I do it. What's the big deal? And it kind of made me feel like I was like this fragile flower. And I was very confused by it. But then I had to stop myself because it's like, whoa. This is not something that should be normalized. So like maybe not everyone is going to understand, and maybe I can explain it, the best that I can, but that doesn't mean that they're going to understand, and that's okay. But I know that in my gut that I'm making the right decision for me at this time. I have a part-time job. So I'm working, it's work from home. So like 30 hours a week. And it's perfect for me right now. Perfect for me right now. That's what I need. So, you know, there isn't anything that they could say that can really make me believe that what I'm doing is not the right thing for me right now, because I'm like remembering the person that I was before I was burnt out. And I just kind of, I hope and pray that everybody can get the chance to like tap back into that person that they were, you know? I'm optimistic about things again. I want to do things. I have a baseline level of happiness that I haven't had in a long time. So, you know. One thing I noticed is that when I was working 60 hours a week, I never felt like my antidepressants were working. I just didn't ask to go up because I'm on the highest dose of the antidepressants, and I'm like, I just don't, I don't even want to, I don't want to switch stuff around, just stay on it. But now, like, I feel good. And I know I'm kind of rambling, but I just want to encourage everyone to like do what you know is right for you. And even though, you know, your best friend might not completely understand, you know when you're burnout. And it's your responsibility to take care of you. No one else is going to do that for you. So that's what I have to say about that.